So now it's time for the wedding day. Deliveries have to be made, times have to be kept, everyone's on a schedule, there's no time to waste. I like to be earlier, exceptionally earlier, than to be closer even on time, because of the unknown that could happen. The unknown such as, they haven't set the tables up for the flowers yet. So we can't start setting up until the tables have been prepared. Now we have to wait. What happens now? Is there another way that you need to go to? Is there something else happening? Whatever's happening, this was not within what you planned on. People going on the setup. The reception might have a gazebo. It might have a lot of setup. It might have pew decorations, chair decorations, and you might have calculated 3 people. All of a sudden, the driver that was doing another wedding got done early. Let me come help you. We'll get it done that much faster. Have you heard that before? It feels good. They mean well. But whether it was a good move or not won't be discovered until the end, and you will pay for that or profit from it. Most of the time, it's more costly than it is profitable. They're looking out for their own hours in many of the cases, so they're going to get the hours, you're going to get the service. Everyone's going to feel good about it. You're all going to go back, but when you do your numbers, if you don't calculate that extra helper in your wedding costs, then you're not being fair to yourself. Same thing with pickups. You might have loaned them a lot of nice containers. Don't ever treat those as if they don't have a value, because you paid for those at one point. The fact that you can resell them is because you properly cared for them. You packaged them out, you put them out, you took them down, and you took care of them. You probably put them in a climate-controlled area. All this costs money. It doesn't cost as much as buying a brand new container, but it still has a cost. And many florists do not look at this. They forget about it because it's already been paid for and accounted for. But that's even better. This is money in the bank for you. Let's face it, our margins are too tight in this industry. You have an opportunity to make some money without having to really gouge a customer in any way. So how do we protect ourselves from all this? A change order fee and a miscellaneous fee at the end of the wedding proposal. You take a credit card for on-site miscellaneous needs, and I've got the copy I can share with you. I think I do. I will check. But anytime we were prepared to go on location, we had a document signed, pre-signed with the credit card number that they are pre-authorizing us to be able to charge an amount on that credit card or up to an amount. And again, I'll look and see what the wording looked like for that, because you're being left out in the cold. It's the wedding day. Do you want to ask for a credit card on the spot? Chances are no. That's embarrassing. If you don't do it, you might not get paid. If you do it, it looks tacky. What do? We don't want to bother you on the wedding day. We've scheduled everything. You've paid what you're supposed to pay. We look forward to exceeding your expectations, but if something should go wrong, we have to be able to account for it, and we don't want to call you on the wedding day. So if we can take care of this now, it'll make it that much easier. We will give you a line item if anything has to be charged and where it came from, such as if the reception hall wasn't prepared and you have to spend an extra hour, well, that's going to be billable, and then we're going to let them know the reception hall didn't have the room ready. You're not being bad. You're not hurting anybody. You're protecting your own business. If you don't feel that this is right, you may reconsider being in the flower department, the wedding special events department. It's a big deal. You may want to reconsider being in the special events department, because time is money. Just like in the digital field, we spend endless hours learning, working, building. When we sell it, that's our benefit, right? If somebody wanted to recreate it, it's like Picasso. A woman asked to be painted while she was having dinner one time at a restaurant, and he painted a beautiful picture of her, and it took 20 minutes. And she said, "That's so beautiful. How much do I owe you?" He said, $14,000. $14,000? It took you 20 minutes and over 30 years to acquire the skill. I hope you're laughing because it sounds funny on the surface, but it's a very deep point that I'm making. It's very, very real. Just like a lawyer goes to school for so many years, the fees for law school, and then they sign their name on a document and charge hundreds of dollars, or they review something and it's thousands of dollars, because what they read and what you understand is not the same. Remember that your florist is a professional, no less. When you know that and you walk into the room with your head held high, people will respect you and they'll appreciate what you're doing for them. Because at the end of the day, we're always going to exceed expectations as a retail florist. That's what a florist does. But we should be prepared to at least cover our costs in doing so.